Hi, guys, and welcome to Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot Channel. I am Marve. Hello. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the Marvelous Tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my YouTube members and my patrons. Guys, as you can hear, my voice is halfway there. So in an effort not to overwork it, I am going to record an intro video for you guys. And then we're going to get to all of the rest of the readings. This is going to be timestamped. You can go ahead if you're not interested in what I have to say because you don't care. You can go ahead and timestamp it and get right to your video. I had to do it like that so I didn't have to riff and do 3 million of these on top of one another. So thank you for all of your prayers, well wishes, text messages, emails. I am not 100%. I feel great, but my voice is not 100%. So I'm going to apologize to you guys in advance if you're having any troubles with hearing me, okay? It has been a whole 10 days since I have recorded. And please note that this is the first time since launching my channel back in 2017 that I have been off my channel, voice and face. So I'm extremely grateful, but it was very scary. It was strange and scary but in that time frame, guys, I want you to know that I was able to reconnect spiritually, rest, and allow my spirit guides to lead me into where I had to go and what I had to do. I got a lot of messages from you guys saying that my throat chakra was this and my throat chakra was that. I appreciate it because when you are putting yourself on a platform, you are subjected to opinions, and that's fine. I just want you to know, though, that if you know anything about Marve, I am a workaholic. So to those sister client friends that knew me, that know me personally, that I have been spiritually advising for 3-4 years, so the entire time that I have been doing this professionally, they all said the exact same thing. You just needed rest. I have been going nonstop since I started. So with Venus being in retro and with other things that happen personally, professionally, and spiritually, I had a rough fourth quarter 2021. Happy New Year, by the way. So with that being said, I was able to reconnect spiritually because I didn't have a choice. I did not have a choice, guys. So my spirit guides led me to what I needed to do. Thank you for your patience and your understanding, and my tribe pulled me through. That's why I put that message out there, pleading with you guys to pray, because mass prayer will do it. You'll be amazed. I am much better. It still goes in and out, but I think that, I'm prayed up. I'm vitamined up. I've gotten rest. I've actually probably lost about 5 pounds. You probably can't tell with the hair, but I feel like I have. And it's just been a lot of rest, rejuvenation, relaxation, so forth and so on. I'm locked and loaded. I've gotten a ton of spiritual downloads, and there's a lot going on this month. As you know, we getting into it. We're going to get right into it. I have meditated on how I'm going to bring the message, but I think that it's only fair, or who's going to go first, because I know that we're competitive on my channel. But for this first run of videos, please put your competitive nature to the side, tribe, and just listen to the messages, because they're not going to be extended. I'm not voting. I'm not going to have you guys do any voting. I am giving you the real and the raw, one video at a time, and we're going to get her done. We have a lot to contend with, and I have a lot to do. The only thing I wanted to do was focus on what these people that love you are not telling you at the top of this year. I am going to be doing a lot of many things, many little reads here and there. A couple of days ago, I told you guys that I've been doing some things on Twitter. Twitter is really going to be my focus, if you didn't know. Instagram is, I'm pretty active over there, but not the way that I want, not the way that I used to be. But Twitter is my focus. I want you guys to go over there. If you're watching this, go follow me over there. You got 2 of 3 cards in a 3-card pool for the top of the year. Beautiful. And I'm going to pull the 3rd card and add it. As I told you on the community tab, when you find your sun, moon, and rising, click to show this thread so it can give you the entire message. Twitter is a little tricky if that's not your thing and not your jam, but Twitter has an amazing spiritual following, and I want to tap into more ways of reaching people. So some of you guys, especially my Libras, already follow me over there. Go and do that. So again, thank you for your patience, your understanding, and all of the prayers from my tribe for pulling me through. Follow me on Twitter. Watch for big things over there. Go follow me on Instagram if you're not already following me over there. My focus is going to be for this quarter, especially other social media platforms, that I have all of them, but just making sure that I tap into those followers, because I have people over there. Don't let followers and views deter you guys from looking at content. That just means that many people watch, but it doesn't diminish the quality. And my viewers know that. Okay, so we're not shallow over here on this channel. So don't let the, I don't know, 400 and something followers on Twitter throw you off. Because honestly, I look at the launch. I launched Twitter, I want to say back in 2013, and it's just, I never really liked the formatting, but obviously I'm growing. Okay. In closing, there's going to be some really good things coming up. I'm not going to bore you with all of those things now. You're going to see incremental changes. Some things I had promised for in 2021, but I didn't get an opportunity to launch those things because I was literally on my behind. And so I wanted to thank you guys for your patience. You're going to see this at the top of every one of these videos. Therefore, I did not have to riff and say 12 different things again to 12 different zodiacs and their followers and, their cross watchers. And last but not least, I think I cut myself off earlier. We're going to start with Libra. Why? Because the only thing that I was able to get up in the second half of the month of December 2021 was Capricorn and Taurus. It's not a conspiracy theory. I couldn't talk. Literally. It was hard to talk. There was no voice. My singing voice is still gone. No, there's nothing wrong with my throat, by the way. So I think I'm just going to take it that this was time. I've already explained that for me to just, it was time. Wipe out. So I'm going to start with Libra. Again, because Libra was the 3rd video and got cut off. I've been thinking about this, and I think that it's best for me to start in the same order that I ended. Once I'm done with all of the videos, and I will do Libra first, then I'll go back Capricorn, Taurus, and then do the rest of them. I just feel like Libra got a bad rap because they were so close to being first. So that's where I'm going to start, okay? After this, we will resume our voting. This is what I'm doing. Thank you guys, and I will see you in your video. Thank you for your prayers again and your patience. Bye, guys. Hello, guys, and welcome. Oh, okay. To your January 2022. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless reading, top of the year, first half of the month. Beautiful reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, gems. Everything that you need is below in the description box. Hello, welcome to the Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot channel. I am Marv, and let's get popping. Thank you for your well wishes, your likes, and everything else that you have graciously, if I can speak, blessed me with while I was down. The video explained it. I am back, and I apologize in advance if you are having trouble hearing me. Everything that you need is below in the description. All bookings are open with the exception of video chats. They're not going to be coming back, I believe, until February. I apologize to my Gemini clientele who wants the video chats to come back. Right now, the only way I'm doing a video chat is if you are overseas, and that's the only way that we can chat if you book a reading, okay? The questions are open, as you can see. Some of you guys have been just texting and saying, hey, I want to book a reading, rather than just going to the website and scrolling down and, or before you even scroll down to the bottom in the quick links, as you're scrolling on the main page, it'll tell you, tarot services and so forth. And that's fine. I typically just say, hi, how you doing? And send you the booking link, and that's fine. If it's a little late, I apologize, because I typically I'm on the phone, so my business phone is a mobile phone because I am always on the go. And I, of course, did it like that because I travel from time to time. So that's that. So thank you again for all your well wishes. We're not clarifying or doing any votes with the first half of the month. Me, you, the cards, and my intuition. So let's get started, and thank you very much. Gemini, what your person isn't telling you, we are starting this reading and leading into new beginnings and new commitment. I like this. This is also the blended card for the world. Well, that means a lot. That means that this person is ready to integrate you into their lives. That means that this person is ready to integrate the lessons that they have learned in life and love into you guys' life. If you haven't seen this Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, it will be coming. Again, I apologize if my voice is going in and out. That happens. Just bear with me. I will tell you that this person is going to come forth. I find that when we lead with this means that this has been devoid previous. In the past, this person possibly did not want to commit, did not want to travel, didn't want to do certain things that would be conducive for the growth of this relationship and the growth of him or herself. Okay. Money money and personal money and the money that they achieve has been extremely important to them. It seems, Gemini, that this individual is distracted with other things, whether it be the things that they have directly that directly result or no directly can I speak tonight, whether it be the things that directly affect them personally, meaning their personal finances, or another set of finances or financial issues or worries that isn't theirs. The Four of Pentacles indicates that although this person may be going into a new windfall, may have gotten a new job, may want to bring the commitment to you or strengthen the bond and the commitment between you two, that there's still a streak of stubbornness. This individual may have a very strong moon, maybe earth moon. I'm feeling, obviously, with this being a pentacle, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn moon, where they have a certain way of looking at things and not being very receptive to other ways. It could have been that this mode of thinking or this stubbornness or this focus, this person is, let me go to my tarot notes. Sometimes I lose what I want to say. And I look at a word and it takes me where I want to go. I'm feeling like I know that this person can be stubborn. Let me leave the card up. This person can definitely be, yes, possessive. They block change sometimes. They are very one-sided, closed-minded, refuse to look at other options or approach obstacles between you two from a different perspective, okay? So if they're leading with that energy, then it's very clear to me, Gemini collective, that you guys have argued about it. And this is exactly what they're dealing with. Now we have our, we led with our pentacles in the heart. This person can be pretty complicated. This is the moon. They're up and down. It has caused directly you some anxiety because you come from a standpoint, Gemini, of wanting to speak. Why can't we talk about this? I've tried to tell you guys in other videos that some people are just completely happy being complicated. It is true from my Aquarian mother's perspective when I present her with my findings and my perspective, that Uranus energy is always playing devil's advocate. Well, maybe this person doesn't know Marve and blah, blah, blah. That may be true. But I do feel like even if a person is completely unaware of whether something is right or wrong, depending on the moon that and other things in a chart that's going to help propel the person forward. I've already explained to you that this individual has a Four of Pentacles mentality. So in this case, despite of that Uranus mother of mine, we are talking about the fact that this Eight of Cups has them constantly melancholy, has them in a constant, I want to walk away. This person needs a lot of space. They need to separate themselves from what no longer serves them. And it could have proven to cause much detriment between you guys. This is also the moon. You could be dealing with water, any of the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is the major arcana for those beautiful, complicated fish. If you are watching on behalf of any of the zodiac signs thus far that I have named, their videos are up right now. I say watch for your big three, as well as the big three. That's going to drive me nuts. I'm sorry. Of the person that loves you, because that's going to give you all of the clues that you need, and you walk away with a complete picture, Gem Collective. So, it looks like in the heart, they're processing you guys' separation, possibly. I don't necessarily think that they made the decision to separate. I think that the decision is what you made, and as a result, they're dealing with that. But they can be complicated and very up and down. This has been a very popular card, the Knight of Swords. This lets me know that there has been arguments between you guys, Gemini Collective. This lets me know that this person, they feel attacked. I'm just going to let you know, because no energy or no person operates here. And normally they villainize you and victimize themselves. That's what it could be. If you point things out to want to move forward, they feel like they're being attacked. Like they have to go on full on attack mode or full on defense mode, defending themselves from the foolishness, when all you could be doing is simply pointing out something that's not conducive for the growth of this relationship. Okay. And then this is obviously our Queen of Cups. Again, more water is coming out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, obviously. Typically, this would be our Cancer card. But in this particular deck, this is the Empress. So I do feel Earth. I said Taurus before. Venusian energy, Libra and Taurus is somewhere in the mix. Major arcana for Taurus, of course. I will say It feels as if they want a new beginning, and they're coming around to the fact that they have been extremely difficult towards you. There still is a connection. There is a love. Gemini, I also want you to know that you guys could have been arguing. If we can just take it step back a second. We did have that full moon in your sign in December. So it could be, again, like I've been telling all of the zodiac signs, when your planet is asleep, it sort of acts like a Mercury retrograde. Let's keep it real. So with that being said, ending, acknowledged, adjusted, or released, and some things probably came out about you calling this person out on something that they shoulda, woulda, and coulda, like that they should have done. And I'm looking at this, and I feel like you have the advantage of operating beautifully. They don't, though. You can do exactly what this looks like. You can take a step back. The top of the deck shows the Eight of Swords and Justice. Again, we have Venusian energy all up and through around here. We got the Empress, and now we have Justice, which is more Venusian energy. Taurus major arcana with the Empress, and now this is Libra with Justice. Eight of Swords indicates a fear that this person has. I think that there's a fear that they're going to be taken advantage of. Your words has definitely put them on the defense. I feel like they got away with doing something so long, Gemini, because maybe in the beginning you didn't put your foot down. But it all comes back to their fear. Justice has come in and assisted you guys. Maybe you got strong enough to walk away. I do see an Eight of Cups. Maybe you decided that you were going to put yourself first and choose yourself, and they're afraid maybe to come towards you. I was explaining to you guys in a couple of the past zodiac readings that sometimes people are so unaware that they're broken that being normal and getting alone makes them feel vulnerable. It makes them feel uncomfortable if it is going right. Some people, hit fire signs, will even start drama just to make sure that it's spicy, that, that it doesn't get boring. So watch who you're connecting with. I haven't gotten any fire energy down here, but let's go backwards, and I'm going to go to the bottom of the deck, which is representing what could have fell apart or could have happened toward December 18th, 17th, 18th, when the new moon, when the moon went full in your zodiac sign. We do have the Nine of Swords. You guys have been separated. They're not doing well with this separation, or that full moon brought that separation to the forefront. And they have been losing sleep and complete anxiety over losing you. Something feels like 9 weeks, 9 days, hopefully not 9 months. If it has been 9 months or longer, this person has been struggling with trying to move on. Whatever little affairs or whatever they have never seems to work. When they come back to you, they don't come correct. You send them back packing and they go back into their anxiety. I do not feel like I'm picking up on 9 months or longer, but for some of you guys, if that's your story, you're not with this person, but they're struggling. And now that they've moved into a new year, it's like a vice grip is slowly closing on them because they're trying to figure out how to actually exist without you. There's a lot of things that they want to say, and they're too scared to say what it is that they want to say, which is you left them and they really want a brand new beginning, and they're really ready to give you the commitment that you have been wanting. I think they're more so afraid, honestly, that they're going to screw something up above anything, okay? I'm going to go in, Gemini, right now with a numinous astro card in that deck. It's going to give me a little bit more insight as to what could be happening here, if you don't mind. All right, so we do have third house. Communication is definitely an issue in all third house things. This is perception. This is the house that Mercury rules. So communication has been a huge issue here. Huge issue. They're afraid to tell you. And some of them, I know that I said that I felt fire. Fire didn't come up as an energy in your reading, but ninth house is the Sagittarius house. This ninth house needs to seek. So I do feel like this person needs to roam. But I feel also, Gemini, that in their roaming and in their need to create this distance and space between you, they feel foolish and they feel like it's a waste of time because they end up coming right back. So we got mutable energy, third house and ninth house, seeking the house of expansion, um, travel, higher education, beliefs, okay? Something with their ninth house, and their perception. It could be that they were just brought up in non-loving situations, but a few things of advice: watch out for anything legal proceedings, things of that nature, pregnancies, things of that nature, and travel. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure, Gemini, reading for you. Please look out for the vote for the second half of the month, and look out on the Marvelous Enlightenment channel, when we're going to be launching zodiac related things over there, non-tarot, if you're into that and that's your jam. And I have a surprise announcement, so look out for that coming up. Bye, guys.